What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Life is Angie and James.
I'm your girl Angie.
I'm your boy James, and we're back with another video. If you've been following our series about luxury picnic and the business and everything, we've told you and we've given you hints that this next video is coming out, and we stand true to our word. And if you haven't read the title, we'll be giving you guys a little bit more knowledge and tips about how to find a vendor, and what to do in order to get that vendor to work with you. So this entire video will be about vendors and cottage food laws.
So I'm going to be pulling up some of our letterheads and stuff like that so we can actually read some actual letters to you guys that we sent out. And in the meantime, James is going to explain some things to you guys. Okay,
so before you actually decide whether or not you want to use a vendor for your luxury picnic business, you want to first decide what services that you feel you would need to have a vendor for. For example, if you aren't great at doing balloon columns, or that's not your strong suit, and you can't do charcuterie boards, then you may have to reach out to a vendor. So you want to look at all the services you offer, whether it's making an arch, making a floral arrangement, whether it's making food or donuts or whatever it is. If you can't do certain things that you have underneath your services, you may be more inclined to reach out to a vendor to see if they are able to provide your business with help from their business when it comes to help you guys out with certain services that you have. For us, we live in Florida. We have to have a food license in order to serve food at our picnics. Outside of the cottage food laws that we'll get into later in this video. But for us, we reached out to a charcuterie board or charcuterie box, company, and just asked them if they would be okay and be cool with working with us. And I'll let Angie explain to you the whole process so you know how to reach out to them. How do you find these companies that will be willing to work with you?
So like James was saying, you figure out the services you want to offer to your clients, and then you figure out the ones that you can handle on your own or the ones that you're going to need a vendor for. Once you realize you need a vendor, you go ahead and you start looking online. We like to look for local vendors. That way we're helping each other out. Our vendors are all local. So once you find the vendor, you want to go online, see if they have obviously a phone number or an email that you can reach out to. I'm going to go ahead and read to you an email that we actually sent out to our charcuterie vendor. So literally, James and I have a letterhead. You can kind of see it here. We created it in Canva. So we sent an email once we found their email address, and literally in the email, I said, "Hello, my name is Angelina, and I'm the co-founder of Serene Settings SoFlo. We are a luxury picnic and event styling company located in Butcher City. We stumbled upon your company. We love what we see. Please find the attached letter regarding a potential partnership. We thank you in advance for your time and consideration and look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day." And then you put your email, signature and things like that. That's how we approached it in the email body. That's how we always kind of approach it in the email body, just quick and simple, and then they get to read our letterhead. Now, when you're writing the letter that you want to go ahead, because to us it's just a little easier, because then if you have a few people you want to reach out to, you can just go in and change the name, change their, just make it unique to that company. So literally our letter starts off with saying that we're pleased to invite such and such company to be one of our food providers. That we can tell them a little bit about who we are, what we do, who we do it for, and what area we're in. So a lot of people too, when you're working or you're looking for a vendor, most of the time we're in our beginning stages. So you do want to mention that, and we do mention that in our letter. We do say, although we're at the beginning, stages of building our business, we do want to make sure that we're pretty much securing partnerships or collaborations with companies, local companies that are offering services, that we want to offer to our clients. And then you go in and you tell them pretty much to okay, so what's in it for them? I'm going to go ahead and read to you a letter that we drafted up and sent out to our charcuterie company that we partner with. So, to whom it may concern, we are pleased to invite, company name, to become one of our food providers for our business, Serene Setting SoFlo. Our company is based out of Butcher City and specializes in luxury picnics and event styling. Although we are still in the beginning stages of building our company, we are eager to secure a partnership and pricing prior to our official launch on, at the time it was June 20th, 2021. Our clients would be booking everything through us. We would then contact you in advance to arrange for your services, which would consist of your beautiful charcuterie boards. You gotta add that little in it. I don't even know what that means, but you gotta add that in. We will recognize your support on any promotional material as well as list you as a vendor on our website and social media accounts. We chose your company because we appreciate the quality of your business and your commitment to your customers. We also love to support local. We look forward to speaking with you in the coming days and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have, any further questions you may have. In the meantime, we wish you continued success with your business. Kind regards, Angelina, my last name, co-founder, Serene Setting Sofa, the whole, your signature pretty much. So that is literally the letter that we sent out to them, and they were real quick with the response, like real quick, which we're happy about because I do prefer, y'all know I like my paper trail.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We like the paper trail. So they responded back and they were pretty much like, yes, we would love to. We love that we're in the same city. This is phenomenal, whatever. So some of you may be asking about, is there like special pricing?
Yeah.
Certain places will give you special pricing. We don't do special pricing with our vendor companies right now. What we do, and a lot of other people do the same thing as well. Say if they have a charcuterie board for $40, we sell it for $50. So we get a $10 profit on top of it. We do anywhere between $10 to $20 because you don't really want to push it. You want to give the clients what they paid for. You don't want to be too outrageous with your prices. At the end of the day, you're acting as the middleman. So that's the whole theory of a vendor situation. You have the client or the customer, you in the middle, and then the company that's going to provide the service that you cannot provide yourself. So that's how it works for us. We have clients, we list, now that we have this partnership with our charcuterie company, we have all of their stuff listed on our website as add-ons. Some of our picnic packages do include charcuterie boards, but most don't. So people have to add that obviously as an add-on. So they'll go on the website, they'll choose which one they want. We have pictures and everything that they sent us, by the way. They sent us pictures when we were in our little email exchange. You can also, if you want, even go as far as going down to see them, especially if they're in your local city. Try out what they do. It might look good, but it may not taste good. We've tried our company's products and we love the look. We love them. We love everything that they do. So so we had them send us the pictures that they were okay with us using. They told us, where to find all their specific pricing. They also sent us pricing that's not listed on their websites. So we got all the information back and forth with them. We told them, in exchange, when we, launch, we're going to do a post all about you and that you're one of our, vendors, which we did. They're listed on our website, like James said before. And again, we don't use special pricing with them. We just add $10 to $20 on top of whatever box or charcuterie board the client gets for that one time.
Now, when you message or reach out to these vendors, these potential vendors, you want to make sure you show them or prove to them or explain to them how valuable working with you would be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, don't just go there just asking for a vendor. Like, we need a vendor. No, tell them that how this partnership could both benefit you and them in the long run. So always make sure that when you reach out to whatever company it may be, tell them, hey, listen, by working with me or partnering with me, you'll be exposed to a lot of clients, a lot of customers, a lot of future, people who may just go directly to you. We want to make sure they understand that this partnership is very valuable. It's not only you, but them.
Right. We stated a quick little, summary of that in our initial letter to them, and then after talking to them more, of course, you discuss it further. And it's been a great partnership so far. It's been a great relationship, should I say, rather, so far. And that's just one example. You really have to figure out what can you do yourself, because you do want to provide things yourself because it's a lot cheaper that way. And of course, every business is about making a profit. So James and I make our own balloon garlands, where we know some people go out and they outsource that because not everybody's good at it, not everybody enjoys doing it. It is a lot of work.
Yes. Sorry, people still
I'm
fireworks.
trying to figure it out.
4th of July was like 2 days ago.
Today is the 6th,
and they still lighting fireworks.
and they're like grown people too. But
last night,
yeah.
it's a sidebar, but last night there's one dude outside by himself just lighting like loud fireworks at 9:30 when people gotta go to work the next morning.
It was late.
So like even like one next door neighbor walked out like, I'm trying to see who's waking up my baby.
Yeah, because they got like a newborn, like a baby, and people got school and the kids got school. Anyways, y'all.
Yeah, we off. That's off topic, but yeah, back to the
Sorry
video.
if y'all hear that in the background. But what we were saying?
We were saying,
I know
whether it's like balloon garlands, photography, saxophone player.
I was about to say, James and I do things where we offer saxophone players, whether it's just whatever you're trying to do. just think about it. Can you do it first by yourself, or do you absolutely need, like for us, charcuterie was non-negotiable. It had to be an add-on, because I mean, you do picnics, and those are the things that we like to do when we do these picnics. Everybody goes crazy about the charcuterie. Even when we were setting up mock picnics and people are approaching us, because they will approach you, like we've said, people are like, oh, this is the best thing to do with charcuterie. You have to have your, so I'm like, you cannot have the charcuterie. So it was non-negotiable. So we had to find a company, because due to our cottage laws here in the state of Florida, we cannot do anything that is dairy, anything that requires refrigeration or temperature control, and meats, things like that. Quick summary of everything. You just got to figure out those services you want to offer, figure out the ones you want to get vendors for, find them, do your research, try them out, reach out to them, have those conversations. Sometimes people do contracts. I know that might be a question too. Is there a contract involved? With our only vendor right now is a charcuterie company that we work with. We do everything else on our own, like everything else on our own, and we love doing that. But we do not have a contract with them, because there's no special there's no special pricing involved, and there's no like discounts at this time. Because, we're both seeing how the relationship works for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we just have a mutual relationship. So to us, it's like our emails and our conversations that way. That serves as proof that, we both agreed to this relationship. And right now, that's what's working for us. Especially, again, there's no special pricing or anything that needs to be in the fine print. You know what I mean? Or anything we need to sign off on. So that's what works for us.
So after you send them the initial email, then you send them a letterhead, with the official documentation and, ins and outs. You may have a few questions you want to ask, when it comes to your vendor. So, for example, we had asked our vendor, what's the turnaround time? So how far in advance do we need to order, place our order so that it can be ready for our picnic event for our client? Another question we asked was, do you guys deliver it to us for free, or do we have to pick it up? And they do deliver for free. So you want to ask, like you said, is a contract needed? For us, we didn't need a contract. They was like willing to just, okay, you guys can use this, you guys use that. Are you comfortable with us using your name, your business name, and your business pictures on our website?
Yeah.
You want to make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's when it comes to this stuff, because you don't want to get in trouble and anything like that. So definitely ask like those few questions, when you first reaching out to a vendor. That's
vendors. And if you guys have any further questions about the process, if you guys want us to maybe put a template in the description box if that makes it easier for you, or whatever the case may be, you already know, comment it down below. We'll be happy to help you out or answer any questions you have. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move over to the cottage food laws in the state of Florida. Every state is probably different, but today obviously we live in Florida, so we're going to talk about Florida.
So we briefly discussed cottage food laws in the state of Florida over the past 2 videos we've released for you guys.
So I'm gonna read it straight off the government website. Dust. Florida law allows individuals to use their unlicensed home kitchens to produce for sale certain foods that present a low risk of foodborne illness. So that's what a cottage food pretty much is. Anything that presents a low risk of foodborne illness. Cottage food operators can produce and sell these products directly to consumers without obtaining a food permit from the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Gross sales for cottage food operation must not exceed $50,000 annually. On the website, they give you a whole entire list of what is approved, and then they even tell you what is not approved, so there's no confusion. Now we're going to go ahead, now that we have the definition, we're just going to read to you some foods that are approved. So, loaf breads, rolls, biscuits, cakes, pastries, and cookies, candies and confections, honey, jams, jellies, and preserves, fruit pies and dried fruits, dry herbs, seasonings, and mixtures, homemade pasta, cereals, trail mixes, and granola, coated or uncoated nuts, vinegar and flavored vinegars, popcorn and popcorn balls. That's what's approved in Florida. But on the website, if you're from Florida, literally,
give them the website. Give them the website.
We're gonna put it in the description. That way you click right to it. But literally, they have a side that's green. Sorry, the ring light green, and then red, telling you what you can and cannot have. So what you cannot have. Let's talk about that. Salsa, barbecue sauces, ketchups or mustards, canned fruits and vegetables, chutneys, vegetable butters and jellies, fish or shellfish products, canned pickled products, raw seed sprouts, bakery goods that require any type of refrigeration, such as cream, custard, or meringue pies, and cakes or pastries with cream cheese icings or fillings. Eggs, milk, and dairy products, including hard, soft, and cottage cheeses and yogurt. Cut fresh fruits or vegetables, juices made from fresh fruits or vegetables. That sucks.
Yeah.
Ice and or ice products. Now that's conflicting.
Yeah.
Because all of us offer ice buckets.
Yeah, we do. You can't get ice.
You can't get ice legally.
Yeah.
Y'all still gonna get them ice buckets.
It's that just keep the bottle
It's just to keep it cold. It's not for you to use the ice. Because people do get sick off of ice, but it's up to you. I don't know what y'all do when we leave. Fresh or dried meat or meat products, including jerky. Homemade icings and frostings made from dairy. Again, just no dairy, no temperature control. Any products containing hemp extract or CBD. Syrups, like including elderberry syrup. So can't do that. Another great thing about the link that we're gonna put below, they have a whole question section that says, is it a cottage food? So I'll read an example so you kind of get the gist. Are pet treats considered cottage food? No, the cottage food guidance documents applies to human food only. So if anybody had a question about that. Can I make liquid beverages / drinks?
Nope.
No, drinks and beverages are not allowed. We buy everything from the store.
Yeah.
And you buy it from the store and you cannot open it. You cannot open it. Even a little tip for people who maybe are looking for somebody to provide charcuterie for them. Publix, if you have a Publix, if you're in Florida, you should have a Publix, and I think a couple other states. They do have Boar's Head charcuterie boards, and they will not break the bank. I think the most expensive one for us down here in South Florida is $24.99.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And it's not like the widest of a variety. Like, you're not gonna get the cute little, kiwis and the and the this that. You're just gonna get like olive cheese and like crackers, but it does the job. And there's 4, I think they have 4 different ones that you can choose from. So you just, choose the vibe that your client is on. And they're only like $21, I think, to $25 round up. So you can charge $40, you know what I'm saying? Get you a little $10 to $15, profit off of it, because you do have to go to the store, pick it up and stuff like that. You need to charge for being a middleman. You gotta charge for doing the labor of it all. So that's just a quick tip. If you're looking for like a charcuterie place, but you don't necessarily know a vendor right now, you can go through like Publix or other grocery stores that offer it. Here's another question. Can I make and sell cake pops? Yes. Provided the cake pops do not have a filling that is not allowed or inedible decorations.
Or
like disco does.
Frosting, right?
Yeah, like it can't have cream cheese frosting. If you're not in the state of Florida, just literally search New York cottage food laws, or Georgia cottage food laws, Oh, and I do want to mention before we stop talking about it, you do have to label your food a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to cottage food laws. So let me tell you right now. And they do have a sample on the website of what the labeling should look like. The cottage food law requires specific labeling requirements for the sale of cottage food products. A cottage food operation may only sell cottage food products which are packaged with a label affixed that contains the following information, printed in English. It says the name and address of the cottage food operation, the name of the cottage food product, the ingredients of the cottage food product in descending order of predominance by weight, the net weight or net volume of the cottage food product, allergen information as specified by federal labeling requirements. If any nutritional claim is made, appropriate nutritional information as specified by federal labeling requirements, and the following statement printed in at least 10-point type in a color that provides a clear contrast to the background label. Made in a cottage food operation that is not subject to Florida's food safety regulations. So that has to be listed in at least 10-point font, and it has to be legible.
I understand that, though, because they want to make sure, someone may be allergic to sesame oil. You may, use sesame oil to bake your cookies or whatever, bake your pies or your cakes. But yeah, if you baking cookies with sesame oil or whatever it is, they want to make sure that whoever you're serving, your food to or the cookies to, know exactly what's in that cookie, what we use to make that cookie, because they may be allergic to whatever it is you put in it.
Just like anything in a store, if you have an allergy, you get to look at the ingredient list and look what's in there before you purchase it. So here they have the example for a chocolate chip cookie. So they have, like they're supposed to have in the 10-point font, made in a cottage food operation that is not subject to Florida's food safety regulations. Then it says the name of the product, chocolate chip cookie, Then it says the name of the person, Ashley Christopher Bryant, with her address underneath. And then ingredients: enriched flour, reduced iron, chocolate chips, etc., etc. And then she has a notice that says contains wheat, eggs, milk, soy, and walnuts. And then how heavy the product is. So she has a net weight of 3 ounces. And one thing I must say though that kind of tickles me about cottage food laws, I can bake you a whole cake.
Yeah.
But I can't give you a slice of ham.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, you don't know what people are putting in cakes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I can't. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. But we don't make the laws. We just got to follow them. And you definitely want to follow them to make sure you're protecting your business.
If you want us to do a video on how to make a cottage food law label, comment down below. Let us know. We'll show you whether it's on Canva.
Yeah, because you can make them cute.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So we'll definitely, you know, if you guys want that content, we'll definitely do it for you. Because Angie is great at that stuff.
He is too.
Yeah, we're great at that stuff. So just comment down below. Let us know if you really want to see that. I think that'll be it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. We really love the love that we've been getting from you guys.
Oh, we're so excited, you guys. Every single time we get a new subscriber, or a new comment, or something, we're both
we
just
celebrate
like,
it.
oh my God, we got another one. This means so much to us because we pour so much into our videos. And our main thing, even if you watch our previous videos, vlogs and things like that, which we'll still be doing, by the way, it's just, you know, we just really want to spread positivity, love, and light into this world. It can be such a dark world sometimes, and these days are, you know, are kind of crazy sometimes. So we just want to do anything we can to spread hope and spread positivity and just let people know that if we can do it, you can do it, and we can do it together. You know what I mean? There's no need for all that, like, rah, I don't know. You know what I mean, though?
All that.
You felt that, right?
I get you.
You felt that?
I definitely get you.
Yeah.
So, again, thank you guys for watching. You know, we're going to end the video right here. You know, I love you. She love you. We love you.
Peace.